On a quiet holiday night in Portugal, a 3-year-old girl vanished without a trace, leaving a mystery that has haunted the world for over a decade. What really happened to Madeleine McCann? Was it a planned kidnapping, a tragic accident, or something far more sinister? Despite countless searches, suspects, and theories, the truth remains hidden in the shadows. Every clue raised new questions. Every lead ended in dead silence. Millions are still desperate for answers, but this case is far from closed. If you think you know the story, think again. Because behind the headlines lies a puzzle darker and more complex than you can imagine. Stay with us as we dive deep into the mystery that still refuses to be solved. Disappearance. On May 3, 2007, 3-year-old Madeleine McCann disappeared from her family's holiday apartment in Praia da Luz, Portugal. She was on vacation with her parents and twin siblings. That night, her parents were dining nearby while keeping an eye on the children. When they returned to check, Madeleine was gone. The apartment door was unlocked, and there was no sign of forced entry. The immediate panic began as they realized their daughter was missing. The local police were alerted, and a large search started quickly. Madeleine's disappearance shocked the world, because it was unclear how a young child could vanish without any clear clues. This moment marked the beginning of one of the most mysterious and talked about missing child cases in modern history. Despite many efforts, no one has ever found definitive answers about what happened to Madeleine that night. Search. After Madeleine McCann vanished, an intense search operation began immediately. The local police, volunteers, and even foreign detectives joined the effort. They searched the nearby beaches, forests, and streets, hoping to find any sign of her. Sniffer dogs were brought in, and a massive media campaign launched to spread awareness worldwide. Madeleine's face was shown everywhere, from newspapers to TV screens, urging anyone with information to come forward. Her parents stayed hopeful, working closely with the police and private investigators. Despite the large-scale search, no solid leads or evidence surfaced in the first crucial hours and days. The search grew more complicated as different tips and false sightings flooded in, making it difficult to focus on the most promising clues. The lack of immediate answers deepened the mystery and increased public fear for Madeleine's safety. The world watched as the search dragged on, but the girl remained missing. Suspects. As the investigation continued, several suspects emerged in the case of Madeleine McCann's disappearance. Portuguese police initially focused on people close to the family, including Madeleine's parents, which caused a lot of controversy and media attention. Over time, other individuals became persons of interest, including strangers seen near the holiday apartments around the time Madeleine vanished. There were reports of suspicious vehicles and people in the area, but no one was officially charged. Years later, German police named a new main suspect, a man with a history of crimes against children who was living nearby. Despite intense investigations and several arrests, no one has been proven guilty in court. The suspects' list kept changing, and many leads turned out to be dead ends. This uncertainty only added to the public's frustration and the ongoing mystery of what really happened to Madeleine. Theories. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann has sparked many theories over the years, each trying to explain the mysterious event that shocked the world. One popular theory is that Madeleine was kidnapped by a stranger, possibly someone who planned the crime in advance. Supporters of this theory believe she was taken to be trafficked or sold, as child trafficking is sadly common in some parts of Europe. Another theory suggests that Madeleine's disappearance was an accident that her parents tried to cover up, which led to intense suspicion and police investigations on the family themselves. Some people think that Madeleine might have wandered off and gotten lost or injured somewhere nearby, but no evidence has ever supported this idea. There are also conspiracy theories, including claims that powerful people were involved, or that the whole event was staged for media attention. Despite many ideas, none have been proven true. Investigators have followed many of these leads, but have found no solid proof for any of them. The lack of clear evidence has kept the case open for years, frustrating both the police and the public. Each new theory fuels media interest and public debate, but they also create confusion and false hopes for Madeleine's family and those watching from afar. The mystery of what really happened to Madeleine McCann continues to haunt the world, as every theory leaves more questions than answers. Media. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann quickly became a global media sensation. News outlets from around the world covered every detail of the case, from her last known whereabouts to updates on the investigation. The media attention helped keep the case alive and brought in many tips, but it also caused problems. Some reports were inaccurate or exaggerated, leading to confusion and false leads. Madeleine's family faced intense public scrutiny, with some news stories questioning their actions and involvement. The press played a major role in spreading awareness, but their constant coverage sometimes crossed the line into invasion of privacy. Documentaries, books, and TV shows have since explored the case, showing its lasting impact on public interest. The media's role in the Madeleine McCann case shows both the power and risks of worldwide attention in missing person cases. Despite the media spotlight, the mystery remains unsolved. Investigation. The investigation into Madeleine McCann's disappearance has been long and complicated. Portuguese police led the initial search, but faced criticism for handling the case slowly and with mistakes. Later, British police launched their own review, called Operation Grange, in 2011, dedicating more resources and experts to the case. Investigators have followed thousands of leads worldwide, questioned many suspects, and used advanced technology to find clues. Despite these efforts, no concrete evidence has emerged to solve the mystery. Over the years, the case has seen changes in focus, from local suspects to international searches. And new information sometimes brought hope, but often led to dead ends. The investigation remains open, with police urging the public to come forward if they have any new information. The challenge of solving the case after so many years shows how difficult missing person investigations can be, especially when evidence is scarce and time has passed. Legacy. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann has left a lasting impact worldwide. It changed how missing child cases are handled and brought attention to the dangers children face, especially while traveling. Madeleine's case remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries, inspiring new laws and support groups to help families in similar situations. Her parents continue to search for answers, never giving up hope. The case also raised important questions about media ethics, police cooperation between countries, and the challenges of international investigations. Even years later, Madeleine's story touches hearts and reminds people of the importance of protecting children. The mystery still haunts many, showing how a single event can affect millions and leave an open wound in the world's memory. Madeleine's legacy is a call to stay vigilant and work harder to keep children safe everywhere. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the vanishing of Madeleine McCann, a mystery that continues to grip the world. What do you think really happened that night? Was it a random act of evil? Or is there a hidden truth still waiting to be uncovered? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your theories. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with more chilling true crime stories like this. And don't miss our next video, the Dyatlov Pass incident. 9 dead hikers and 0 answers. Coming soon! Trust me, you won't want to miss the shocking details behind one of the most baffling disappearances in history.